Good morning from Santiago High School. We're back in Corona, California, different high school, broadcasting live. If people could just send a chat right now, just let me know how the picture quality is and the sound. And I'm going to zoom in just to see the boys, and you let me know if you can only see the ring of boys on the screen. We had a technical issue yesterday with what I saw on the screen was not what you saw on the broadcast. So we're going to try to rectify that. So if someone could just drop in the chat or text me. Okay, and Christina. So I'm going to, can you just see our boys or is it like super close up? Because I just have the horseshoe of the boys and melee and the goal. Okay, that's great. Because I guess yesterday, just for fun, I'm going to mess with you guys. I saw a wide angle that I just showed you, but apparently that's what you guys saw. So I'm going to scroll back. And the phone, it was so hot yesterday. Great. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now I'm back to zooming out, so hopefully you should just be able to see that. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Real-time calibration here on the Greenwich Aquatics Network. It's an exciting game. Just SoCal just finished their 16U game against Shores, where they took it 9-11. So it's water polo palooza here in this semi. Aquatics team looking good, rested. A little card playing last night, and ready for some great water polo. That's the whistle. Squads will come in. And I'll give cap numbers right now while we're waiting. Number 2, Ryan Ohl. 3, Changar Bartusik. 4, Emil Sogard. 5. Who's 5? William Ewald. 6, Charlie Kaczynski. 7, Luke Nelson. 8, Jack Delane. 9, Ione Magdakalica. 10, Vilas Sogard. 11, Tyler Fahey. 12, Chase Wilson. And 14, Connor Ohl. Jimmy Walker assisting. He's been absolutely awesome during this tournament. Assistant coach J.P. Ohl. Head coach James Wolfe. 4 quarters, 7 minutes each. This semi-match, Greenwich Aquatics versus SoCal of Orange County. And I'm just zoomed to get just a shot of the boys. You can kind of see them from their ankles up, if that is accurate on the screen. All right, and with that, Aquatics will take the pool. And I'll go ahead and give you the lineups. For this match.
Hey, Richard. Just want to say hi. I'm James. My son's going to Santa Clara.
Awesome! I'm going to see you afterwards.
Yeah.
That's great. I can't wait. Good luck. Another Santa Clara parent. It's awesome. Luke Nelson will lead in the swim, followed by Ryan Ohl. Chase Wilson, Ryan Mealy, William Ewald, Vilas Sogard, Charlie Kosinski. Ohl on the lead swim, and Ohl back to Nelson, and the battle for it. And we're starting to play. Back to Ewald. Kosinski. Kosinski, cross. Sogard with the ball. Sogard, Ohl, Kosinski. Quick drop, and exclusion, man up for Greenwich, 6-on-5. Kosinski, look across to Sogard. Sogard back to Kosinski, Ohl. Sogard, Kosinski, Ohl, lining it up, Nelson, Ohl, didn't like it. Oh, lob just goes right. Now we'll go back the other way. 6:15 to go, first period. Just underway. Engaging in the hole. We've got Ewald, and SoCal grabs it, and they'll draw first blood at 6 minutes. Aquatics will reset. Let's go, Greenwich! Ewald. Over to Sogard. Battling in the hole. Wilson, ordinary foul. Nelson, tight coverage by SoCal, over to Sogard. Sogard shoots, just skips up over the crossbar. Go back the other way, 5:37. SoCal 1, Greenwich yet to score. Nelson, ordinary foul. Kosinski applying pressure. SoCal with the ball, open lane for them. They're gonna look to shoot it or pass. They shoot, melee blocks, comes back. Ryan Ohl, great job with Ryan gathering the rebound and changing control. Greenwich ball, 1-0, 5:04 to go, first period. Ewald, exclusion, second for SoCal, man up for Greenwich. They need to convert here, 6-on-5. Kosinski, Sogard. Back to Kosinski, Ohl, and over, beautiful shot. Ryan Ohl looked at Luke Nelson, passed to Chase Wilson, and Greenwich puts one on. 4:38 to go, first period. Let's go, Greenwich! Greenwich will reset. SoCal will reset. 1-1, 4:38 to go, first period. Semifinal match. Winner goes on to play gold, go for gold. Loser goes on to play for bronze. SoCal in possession. Free ball, Chase Wilson comes in with a turnover. It was a short pass, Wilson over to Ohl. Good heads up play. I'm not. I'll send you the link. You do it. Okay. Get it off the WhatsApp channel. It's the last thing I posted on WhatsApp. Greenwich not able to convert, and SoCal will now take the ball up. 3:57 to go in the first period. 1-1. Ordinary foul. SoCal in possession. Long pass across the pool. Wilson. Kosinski, open lane for SoCal. Ohl comes in, skip shot over the crossbar. A quick chat, let me know how the picture is and the sound quality, please. If I need to zoom in or zoom out, I would appreciate that, and I'll keep an eye for the chat. Mealy will distribute. First period of play, 3:30 to go. That was Nelson back to Sogard. Sogard over to Kosinski. Kosinski fires, blocked, rebound. Greenwich will pick it back up. They're back in possession. They get another shot at it and a fresh shot clock. Luke Nelson over to empty pool. Sogard's going to have to chase it down. They're just going to let it go, and we'll go back the other way. 3:05 to go, 1-1 game. SoCal in possession. Exclusion now, man up for SoCal, 6-on-5. SoCal looking for the open lane. And just shoot it. I'm not sure if that was tipped in or just made it in, but that will make it 2-1 at 2:33 to go in the first period. In the pool for Aquatics, Ryan Mealy in goal, Ryan Ole, Chase Wilson, William Ewald, Vilas Sogard, Luke Nelson, Charlie Kaczynski. Greenwich has had a couple shots. They've gone over, but one of them made it in. We'll resume play as Greenwich resets. Ewald. Sogard. Across the pool to Ole. Wilson. Wilson battling. Goalie out. And now we'll go back the other way. Greenwich can't capitalize on that. 2:17 to go. First period of play. SoCal. Fired. Mealy blocks it. That'll go to 2-meter. Nice job by Mealy. Quick pause in the game. Again, if someone could drop me a chat or a text, just let me know how the picture quality and sound is. Two minutes to go in the first period. 2-1. SoCal with the ball. They'll take it in from the 2-meter. Across the pool, looking for the open lane. Nelson will engage. In the hole is Ewald. Great job, Greenwich. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, guys. Great. Mealy distributes up to Sogard. Sogard. Ball under. SoCal will run it up. They're going to do a quick conversion. Try to convert. 25 seconds to go in the period. Covered by Greenwich. Kaczynski applying pressure. In the hole is Nelson. Set D. 1:10. Shot fired. Scored. 3-1. SoCal. Greenwich will reset. Let's go, Greenwich! 1 minute to go. Greenwich will reset. The boys from Mason Street have their work cut out for them this morning. Ewald, Kaczynski. Sogard. Ordinary. Looks like it's going to be played over to Kaczynski. Can't get it. Oles recovers, though. Beautiful recovery by Ryan. Wilson's there. Wilson, quick flick up to Sogard. Good heads-up play. Nelson, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Wilson just... Shot clock expiration, 34 seconds to go. 3-1. SoCal in possession. Mealy with a great stop. Beautiful stop by Ryan Mealy. 3-1, 29 seconds to go, first period. Up to Sogard. Looking to get in position. Across the pool. Ryan Ole. Ole. Flicked over to Sogard. Sogard fires, just goes over the crossbar. 1 second left. Mealy will stop it, and that will wrap up our first period of play where Greenwich trails by 2. Got a quick minute break, and we will be back. right, welcome back. Just chatting with another parent from SoCal. All right, we're about to start second period of play. SoCal leads this 3-1. Luke Nelson will lead our swim off, followed by Ryan Ohl, Chase Wilson, Ryan Miele in goal, William Ewald, Charlie Kaczynski, Vilas Sogard. And looks like we got our technical difficulties worked out from yesterday. So we're back in action. Wait for the whistle, and Luke will take us out. Nelson, just shy on that one. SoCal will take the tip-off. In the hole is Ewald, a good doctor. Miele blocks a shot. 6:40 to go, second period. 3-1. Greenwich trails by 2. SoCal got another shot at it. In the center, we got Ewald, Wilson, and Kaczynski will flick it back to Miele. Greenwich will take it up. Let's go, Greenwich! Sogard across the pool to Ewald. Ewald to Ohl. Ohl. Exclusion, man up. Ryan draws the exclusion. Nelson, Kaczynski, 6-on-5 for Greenwich. Sogard, Ohl, Kaczynski. Sogard, in the center, try to get to Ewald. They get the penalty. And now Ohl has a chance to narrow the deficit. Ryan Ohl, 5:53 to go. Ohl drains it. 5:51 to go. Score 2-3. Greenwich trails by 1. SoCal will reset. Good heads-up play by the boys from Mason Street. SoCal. Goalie will take the ball in, distribute up the pool. Kaczynski will apply pressure. Hot potato. Ohl dives in for it. It's kind of to spearfish it. Nelson. Ewald set D. Miele with a beautiful block. Knocks it back almost half pool. They go in the center. Ewald. Kaczynski grabs it. Steal. And changing control, 5:21 to go, 2-3. Nelson take the ball up. Nelson across the pool to Sogard. Sogard goes to Kaczynski. Kaczynski wide and free. Nelson back to Kaczynski. In the hole is Wilson. Kaczynski's looked to fire it into Wilson, and they score it, and they'll count it. Chase Wilson, quick hands on the assist from Kaczynski to make it 3-3, 5:03. Let's go, Greenwich! So Greenwich ties it up. The boys from Mason Street. SoCal reset. The semifinal match. SoCal distribute. Kaczynski engage. Ohl. Signature move for him. SoCal bring it in. Going across, Nelson. Ohl. In the hole is Ewald. Fired. Tipped. Changing control. Okay, thank you. Greenwich in control. Try to fix the fuzziness, apparently it's fuzzy. Thank you guys for letting me know. Kaczynski. Wilson's in the center. Kaczynski fires it, gets blocked. 3-3, 4:13 to go. Hopefully the fuzziness is better. Someone can text someone, let them know how it is. Exclusion for Greenwich now, man up for SoCal. SoCal, 6-on-5. And just will go through to make it 4-3 at 3:40 to go. Greenwich will reset. Let's go, Greenwich! And looks like we've got Bartusek is in. Over to Kaczynski. Kaczynski across the pool to Sogard. Back out to Ole. Ole fires. It's blocked. And they ball under. Change of control. Back out to Kaczynski. Over to Bartusek. 5 meter. Another penalty. Greenwich will take it. Coming over the back of the player, you can't do that. So Ryan Ole get another shot at it. Scores 4-3. Chance to tie it up here. Ole, same spot. 4-4. 3:15 to go, second period. Bartusek, I believe it was Bartusek that drew the penalty. And now we'll have a change. Connor Ole coming in for Kaczynski. SoCal. In the hole is Bartusek. 3:01 to go. Miele with a stop. 2:59 to go. 4-4 game. Second period. SoCal, Ryan Ole will come back and chase it out. Sogard, ball comes in. The set able to grab it and flick it in to make it 5-4 at 2:49. Greenwich will reset. Let's go, Greenwich! Okay. Aquatics. 2:49 to go, 5-4. SoCal leads by 1. Back to Bartusek. Ordinary foul, up to Connor Ole. Connor Ole. Sogard. Across the pool to Ole, but Nelson's there on the backup. Ole trying to get free. Sogard fires it. Wilson flicks it out to Connor Ole. Connor Ole back to Bartusek. Bartusek shoots. The goalie blocks it, and that will go out of bounds. Greenwich ball. They'll take it in from the 2 meter. Past Bartusek over to Ole. Wilson is in set. Ball coming around. Ordinary foul. Greenwich ball. Back out. Luke Nelson. Sorry, Ryan Ole. Ole fires it. Another one. We're out of bounds by the goalie. Greenwich gets a third shot at it. 2 minutes. 5-4. Greenwich trails by 1. Bartusek will bring it into play. Under a lot of pressure, by the way. Bartusek fires over to Ole. Ole across the Sogard. Ole. Connor Ole. Wilson. Wilson fires. That'll go over the crossbar, and now SoCal will take it the other way. 1:51 to go. Second period. Scores 5-4. Aquatics trails by 1. Across the pool. Connor Ole engaging. Oh, ball slipped. And SoCal With a delicate lob, will make it 6-4 with 1:27 to go in the second period. Let's go, Greenwich! Quick sub, Fahey will come in. Bartusik to Fahey. Gap 11. Fahey. He will work the ball up. Over to Sogard. Sogard across to Ryan Ohl. Ohl flicks it over. And exclusion for the goalie. No, excuse me. Exclusion on another player, not a goalie, field player. 6-on-5, man up for Greenwich. Ohl taking his time. Nelson. Nelson fires it. Nelson finds money in the back of the net. 5-6. Luke Nelson. 5-6. SoCal will reset. 54 seconds to go, second period. SoCal bring in a fresh body. And they'll go play it up, not back to the goalie. 48 seconds, second period. Exclusion, man up for SoCal. SoCal trying to convert. Pass didn't quite work. Oh. 24 seconds. Greenwich ball. Frankly, a lucky break for Aquatics. Ewald. Can they score it? 13 seconds. Can they tie it up? Oh. Ordinary foul. Oh! From 7 meters. We'll tie the game. 3 seconds left to go on the clock. Ryan Ohl finds joy in the back of the net. SoCal. And that shot will go wide. And that will tie it up as we go into the half. You got 2 minutes to go get yourself a cold one. Reheat your breakfast sandwich. Boys will change sides. And we'll be right back. Quick pano view of Santiago High School, ironically up on New England court. So we feel like we're in home waters already. Some last minute encouragement from Coach James Wolf. And Greenwich looks ready to bring it. And with that, tie game. Ryan Ohl with a beautiful shot. Bring tie with 3 seconds to go in the second half. We'll let you know who's in the water. We're glad you could join. Interestingly enough, we have twice as many people watching the game today as we did yesterday, and yesterday was a new high water mark. So we're glad you're here. Try our best to give you the best coverage we can. Swim off will be Kaczynski, followed by Sogard. Wilson is in the water, Ewald, and Kaczynski just can't get a finger on it, and so SoCal will take it. Ohl, Nelson, Mile in goal. Ohl applying pressure. Across the pool, SoCal. Can't find the open lane, but they feed. Wilson, great job there. Grab the loose ball. And a little battle going on in the water with the good doctor. Mile, distribute. Up to Kaczynski. Third period to play, 6:20 to go. Sogard. Sogard turns his player. Sogard, swim it up. Sogard's going to back off. He'll go to Kaczynski. Offensive foul. Now we'll go back the other way. Change of control. Greenwich is obviously in dark caps. They are defending the eastern goal now in this second half. Ball will come down. SoCal bring it back into play. Wilson applying pressure. Ball across the pool. Sogard's there. Sogard, ordinary foul. SoCal looking to bring it in. And they'll find an open spot. Make it 7-6 at 5:37 to go in the third period. Reset. Fahey's in. Kaczynski, Wilson, Ewald, Ohl, and Nelson. Mile in goal. Greenwich, reset. Fahey, work the ball up. Cross the pool to Kaczynski. Kaczynski fires! Tyler Fahey on the assist to Charlie K to tie it back up at 5:26 to go in the third period. Great teamwork. Perfectly placed ball. Now we'll go back the other way. They are fighting for every goal. SoCal bring the ball up. The semifinal match. The winner goes to play for gold. Ohl. In the hole is Ewald battling. Looks like an exclusion now, man up for SoCal. Oh, and the ball's dropped. Fahey picks it up, recovers. Already a change in control. And now Kaczynski will take the ball up. Great job by Tyler Fahey. 4:54. Third period, 7-7. Fahey over to Wilson. Exclusion, man up for Greenwich. Ball back, Ohl, Nelson. Ewald is in the center. Kaczynski, Fahey. Across the pool to Nelson, looking for the open lane. Nelson tries to pin place it, and Ewald tried to grab it. Not to be. 7-7, 4:26 to go, third period. Ball comes over. In the hole is Ohl. Shot. Nice shot by SoCal. Cross cage, top left. And 1 point ball game. SoCal 8, Aquatics 7. 4:13 to go, third period. Aquatics will reset. Coming in is Jack Delane. Ewald. Cross pool. It's Delane. SoCal will grab it. 4:03 to go, 8-7. SoCal. Bring the ball up. Ewald's in the set D. Melee, obviously. They're looking to make it happen. Quick flick, and they can't get a hand on it. Wilson, beautiful job. Emerges from the depths of the pool to stop that. 8-7, 3:35 to go, third period. Melee, look up the pool. Calls Ewald. Across the pool, Fahey will grab it. 3:25, third period. Fahey will go back, chase it down. Over to Delane. Wilson tried to swat it in. 8-7, 3:12 to go. 1 point game. SoCal will distribute. They'll come down and chase it. Bottom of your screen, will engage. SoCal looking to get the open lane. They're going to shoot. That shooter goes wide. Looks like we had a fingertip on it. And looks like it may go into 2 meter. Okay, referee there talking to his fellow ref. And they're going to call some penalty. Not really sure what it was, but I think they're going to call it a goal. I think they call that a goal. It's entirely not clear. He said it went through. Yep, they're going to call it a goal. They said it went through the back of the net. Okay. Ewald in the water. Fahey, Delane, Ewald with the ball, Wilson, Ole, and Nelson. Fahey. And looks like SoCal changing control, so they're going to try to swim it up. 9-7. 2:32 to go. Fired, blocked. They're going to take another shot at it. Delane will engage. Ewald will engage. Applying pressure. 2:20 to go. Delane will engage. He'll look to feed it in the center. You got Ole and Ewald there, and they're going to do an exclusion. Now it's 6-on-5 for SoCal. They don't even wait for a second before they kind of wind it up. Look to go. SoCal in possession. They fire. Melee blocks it. Beautiful job by Melee. Now that'll go down to the 2-meter spot. 2-point game, 7-9. SoCal brings it in. 1:51 to go. Shot, Melee, block. Ole. Changing control. Good heads-up play by Ryan. Melee will distribute. 1:38 to go. They'll go up to Nelson. Nelson across the pool. Fahey can't quite get it, but looks like we've got an exclusion. Nope, there's a penalty. Came over the back of the player. Can't do that. Ryan Ole, beautiful. Right post and in. So now Ryan narrows it down. 1-point game, 1:28 to go, third period. Sogard coming in. Vilas Sogard will come in for Wilson. In the water, Bartusek, Sogard, Delane, Fahey, Ole. Ole chasing it down. 1:17 to go, third period. Nelson, Ole. Beautiful thought by Mile. That ball just bounces back 3/4 of the pool length. Beautiful stop by Mile. 9-8. 1 minute to go. Third period. Delane apply pressure in the center. Exclusion, man up. Six on 5 for SoCal. Taking their time. SoCal posts up, finds a spot, 10-8. Still anybody's game. 35 seconds to go in the third period. In the water, Nelson, Ole, Delane, Sogard, Fahey, Ewald, Mile. 10-8. 35 seconds to go. Ewald to Nelson to Fahey. Fahey to Sogard. Sogard looking to turn. Ordinary foul. Across the pool to Ole. Ordinary. Ole. Exclusion. Man up Greenwich, 6 on 5. Ole. Timeout. 13 seconds to go, 10-8. .84 seconds on the clock. Coach Jamie calls a timeout. Greenwich can convert. If they convert, they can narrow the gap by a goal. The winner of this game goes on to play at 3. The loser of the game goes on to play at 4. Right now, it's a 2-point game. SoCal leads by 2. 15 seconds to go in the third period. Greenwich in possession. Mile gets the ball over to Fahey. Sogard. Fahey. Nelson. Ole. Slippery ball. Fahey. Fahey fires. And Greenwich gets another shot at it with 2 seconds to go. Let's go, Greenwich! Play resumes. Oh! Just can't get it there. Ewald was ready. And that will wrap up the third quarter where Greenwich trails by 2, 8-10. We'll be back in a minute. You do not want to miss the fourth quarter. We're about to enter the fourth quarter of play. Both teams last minute coaching. Two-point difference. SoCal 10, Greenwich Aquatics 8. 7 minutes of play will determine who plays for the final. Both teams are undefeated going into this semifinal match. For the fourth period. Greenwich. I'm going to go from the bottom of the screen now. Looks to be Luke Nelson, Tyler Fahey, William Ewald, Melee in goal. Sogard. Ryan Ole will lead the swim, and we had Kaczynski just hop in. Kaczynski and Nelson. Ryan Ole. Got a moment. And we'll just get the swim off. Last period, fourth period, 10-8. Can Greenwich narrow the gap? Players ready? And off we go. Ryan Ole. And Ole will come up with it. Swam right through it. Sogard. Greenwich. Good first possession. Over to Kaczynski. Kaczynski winding up. Kaczynski. And it'll flip over. Greenwich will get a first shot off. 6:44 to go. SoCal. Looking to get it in. Exclusion. SoCal will pick the ball up. Man up for SoCal. 6:23. Ewald at set D. Ball bobbles. Oh, Wilson tried to get a finger on it. Nelson. Ball bobbles. They looked at. Oh! Fortunately, that went wide, but boy, good play by both teams. 5:51 to go. Melee distributes up to Sogard. Sogard. Ewald. William looks around. Ole grabs it. Wilson. Wilson had set. Just covered by SoCal players. Exclusion. Man up Greenwich. 6-on-5. Ole. Kaczynski. Sogard. Over to Nelson. Kaczynski. 5:22 to go. Fourth period. Nelson. Wilson's right there. Kaczynski. Sogard. Sogard to Wilson. Knocked down. Oh! Ewald punched it. Beautiful effort by William Ewald. And now it's Greenwich ball again. Ewald, great heads-up play. He just tried to punch it up into the goal. It went off the crossbar, and now Greenwich has the ball again. Beautiful play. Ewald. Sogard. Ole. Ole. Oh, beautiful lob by Ole. That'll go in. Narrows it by 1. 4:58 to go in the fourth period. Great heads-up play by Aquatics. Ryan Ole. SoCal will reset. 1-point game. 4:58 to go. SoCal will bring the ball up. Ewald battling. Set D. Fired. Crossbar. Good elbow by Ewald. Just kind of nudges it over to his teammate. Melee to distribute. Kaczynski. Kaczynski. Blue water. Over to Sogard. Cross pool to Ole. Ole pulls it, reels it back in, goes to Ewald. Change in control. It was an offensive foul. 4:15 to go. SoCal will swim it up. Kaczynski now looks to be in set. And he is. And you got nice job, ball under. You had Sogard, Kaczynski, and Ewald, Sogard, Kaczynski, and Wilson. And they kind of seem to catch SoCal a little bit off guard. Ole will take it up. 3:48 to go, fourth period, 1-point game, 9-10. Exclusion, man up for Greenwich, 6-on-5. They need to convert this. Ole, Kaczynski, Sogard. Sogard fires! Goalie there to stop it, 3:31. 1-point game, 10-9, fourth period, 3:27 to go. SoCal back out. Wilson. Exclusion. 3:13. Meal able to stop, but heads up play by the SoCal player gets the rebound, and we're back to a 2-point deficit. 3:10 to go. Fahey in. Fahey, Kaczynski, Ewald, Wilson, Nelson, Ole, Mealy. They'll reset, 3:10. Left on the clock. 2-point game. Greenwich trails by 2. 9-11. Fahey, top of your screen. Fahey across. Tried to set it up. And looks like a penalty. And Ole will take it. Third one of the game. 2:59 to go. There's a yellow card given as well. I think that may have been for, I'm not sure. It might be the players out. Okay. Referee, they're going to do some work at the table for a moment. It may have been a player was rolled. That possibly is what happened. Okay. 2:59 to go, fourth period, semifinal match. Aquatics down by 2, but now is taking a penalty shot. Ryan Ole, cap 2, will take the penalty. And Ole will shoot that left side. And now narrows the gap. Let's go Greenwich! Let's go Greenwich! Let's go Greenwich! Aquatics. Now 1-point game, 2:53 to go against a tough SoCal competitor. SoCal in possession. Luke Nelson applies pressure, ordinary. In set D is Ewald. And SoCal finds the back of the net to bring it back to a 2-point game at 2:42 to go in the fourth period. Let's go, Greenwich! 2-point game. Aquatics. Aquatics resetting. Chase Wilson will go back to Ewald in the pool. Kaczynski, Fahey, Ole, Nelson, and Mealy. Looks like we're gonna have another little chit chat at the referees table. I think they're just going back and looking at who's rolled. Some question about that from the officials. talking to the SoCal coach. Several coaches poolside from collegiate programs. See Bucknell. I think it's Fullerton, Harvard, UCLA, Princeton. Familiar coaches. And I think there's going to be a timeout. There's a timeout. Referees are going to confer. Coach Jamie will take a moment to chat with the boys while the referees chat to the right of your screen. 12-10, fourth period, 2:42 to go. It's going to be another hot one here today in Corona. Yesterday got up to 96. Today supposed to get close to 100 with the heat index. It will definitely feel like it's that. Referees still conferring. And looks like the referees are square on what their decision is. 2:42 to go. Fourth and final period. Okay, Aquatics will come back out. Miele back to his perch. And we've got Ewald. Bottom of the screen is Nelson, then Ewald, Fahey, Kaczynski, Wilson, and Ryan Ohl is swimming out. Greenwich will reset, taking their time. Again, still conferring. And now both coaches are talking to the referee at this point. Looks like there's some math going on over there. I see fingers out. So we're at a temporary pause here. Discussion. Okay. I think we're close. Some discussion here. I'm not sure about what that's about, but all right. Okay, guys, we're back. Greenwich will reset. Again, 2:42 to play, as I've said probably 100 times. 2:42 to play. 12-10. But I now think we've got a timeout again. So, sure is a timeout. And the referees are still Now back to conferring yet again. Now both referees are heading over to the table. Okay. So looks like we're back. Referees are going to finish up what they're finishing. Luke! And it looks like they took a point off the board. Am I missing something here? It looks like they took a point off the board on both teams. Still a 2-point game, but it's 9-11. Okay. We'll figure that one out after the game's over. Not sure why that would be the case. Ball back in play. Ryan Ohl taking the penalty shot. Okay, back to resume play. Get ready. Clock is reset at 2:59, by the way. It was 2:42. 2:59, Ohl will take a penalty. And Ohl makes it. Key shot, 1-point game. 2:57 on the clock. Let's go, Greenwich! Aquatics, 1-point deficit. And we're back. Fourth period, 2:55. 1-point game, 10-11. Ewald in the set D. Shot taken, blocked. Half pool. SoCal will chase it down. SoCal wants to score. Going wide, Ohl. Set D. Exclusion, man up. 6 on 5. 2:18 to go. Looking to place it in gently. Oh! And the ball just goes wide. SoCal will chase it down. SoCal back in possession of the ball, but they're now back at full strength. And exclusion. And the shot clock expires. Clutch. But now it looks like the penalty shot for SoCal. Ten to 11, 1:50 to go. Battle in the middle. Melee. And SoCal will make that count. Back to a 2-point game. Now it's 10-12. 1:49 to go. Let's go, Greenwich! Greenwich will reset. Bartusek. Up to Sogard. Back to Bartusik, 1:37 to go. 2-point game. Over to Fahey. Fahey over to Nelson. Nelson! Rebound. Change in control for SoCal. 1:24 to go. 2-point game. Ole will apply pressure. Minute left. Nelson, exclusion. Ordinary foul. Bartusik is in set D. Fired. Melee stops it. Timeout. 12 to 10, 52 seconds to go. Coach Jamie, call a timeout. 10 to 12. Greenwich down by 2. Aquatics back in. 2-point game, 4th period. Let's go, Greenwich! Aquatics. 52 seconds left. Aquatics in possession of the ball. I believe they'll get the ball to Melee. Okay. Yep, the Bartusik. Okay. Referee wants Bartusik to move back. Half pool. Sogard. Ole fires it! Make it a 1-point game. 46 seconds. Ryan Ole on the assist from, I think it was Sogard. Beautiful. SoCal will reset. We got, at best, 2 possessions. Go! Aquatics with the cheer to 1-point game, 46 seconds. SoCal bring it into play. Melee in goal. Bartusik set D. Greenwich needs to change it. Oh, SoCal finds a net. Back to a 2-point game. 26 seconds left. Let's go, Greenwich! 13-11. Everyone playing up. Greenwich resetting. Ball back in play. Melee up. 19 seconds. Ordinary. Fahey with the ball. Fahey back to Sogard. It's 15 seconds. Over to Melee. Melee fires. That's stopped. 10 seconds. And a pause in the action. Timeout called. SoCal. 7.9 seconds left to go. Two tough teams. 2-point game. Greenwich in possession of the ball. Greenwich spreading its players out to cover SoCal. Miele swimming back to goal. Nice job by Ryan Miele. And a nice shot by him. Players are spread out all over the pool. SoCal possession. Sogard. Fahey on it. 2 seconds. And that will wrap the game. SoCal will take this one. Greenwich will now play at 4 o'clock. And we'll let you know. I believe it's either versus Rose Bowl or La Jolla, but I can't confirm. So until 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern, this is Richard Kuczynski signing off from Santiago High School. We'll see you in a few hours.